I'm Julie Silver, known as the Vitality Fairy, and I help people to get more energy and vitality naturally through various ways, kind of what you eat and your lifestyle, in a kind of very non-preachy, non-judgmental way to help physical, mental and emotional health. And I have been doing this, corporate wellness for well over 20 years, and I like to make it very interactive. So I'm going to do a little bit of interaction with you, and just show you a few things that I do that have helped me and that, I like to share. So the first thing I would say is with kind of nutrition, there's so much controversial and contradictory advice that people think, oh my gosh, they think they're doing something right, and then they read it and it's like, oh, computer says no. It's it's like a bit demoralizing because people think, oh, I don't know, whether I'm doing the right thing or the wrong thing. And I would say whatever you're doing is the right thing, because we're not robots, we're not perfect. We've come in, to experience certain things, and whatever you're drawn to is right. However, I would say anybody listening, it's all meant to be because you're ready for, even kind of making one simple change. So you can eat the healthiest things. However, if you're very stressed, then your digestion, it would be like if a wild animal kind of came in and you thought, oh my gosh, what do I do? Do I fight it, or do I fly? Do I run? You're not going to think, oh yeah, well, I'll just get some food from the canteen or something. Your digestion actually shuts down when you're under stress, and that kind of stress is just the general, looking at emails and having to make calls and certain things within family life. It's very stressful, and your digestion is not as optimum at all. It does not digest the foods that you're going to eat. So to me, that is the key. So what I want to do, and also people sat down all day, it's, you get very stagnant, and what we want to do is get out of our head and into our body. So I'm just going to show you, there's lots of different exercises you can do, but if you want to join me, even just like, kind of, tapping your body gets you into the moment. But something like, you're just doing a simple, well, it can be known as a qigong exercise, which comes from, well, it's part of Tai Chi, and you're kind of patting your lower back, which is your kidney area. So that's helping with, your kidneys, with your energy, with any fears, but it's also tapping on your digestion. So all your digestive organs are just getting kind of a little bit of energy, and it's bringing kind of the energy down into your body. And you might notice that you're actually breathing a bit differently from doing that. Just, little short exercises. I mean, there's lots that I can share, but that's just one simple one. And you might be feeling like, breathing into your abdomen. When you do breathe into your abdomen, you're actually in the moment, seconds, and your mind would not be aware of that, because when you're in the moment, your mind does not know. So, that would help you on every level. And when you're actually eating food, I mean, if I've had like an hour or so, I'd love to kind of, or less, to show you, some of the foods. I like to take the foods in and let people sample them, because you've got to enjoy what you eat. You can read about something and think, oh, yes, that sounds healthy, and then eat it and then think, oh, I don't like that, or you don't feel good with it. As they say, one man's meat's another man's poison. So what I would say is, visualize. If I said to you now, okay, think of a salad and then think of a hot stew, which one would you be attracted to? I mean, I suppose it depends. Obviously, it's cold weather here at the moment. It might be the stew, but it might be the salad. Your head might be going, oh, the salad might be healthier than the stew. But actually, the stew, is very kind of warming and nourishing. So that might be better for you. And it's finding things that are going to keep your blood sugar level more maintained and balanced, because what happens then, if it's not, you'll just want to reach for, say, something sugary or caffeinated just to give you a quick lift. And sugar, talking about drugs again, sugar is 10 times more addictive than cocaine. So, it is very addictive. So what I like to do is show people healthy alternatives to sugar, different ones that people can say, oh yeah, I like that, don't like that, or, that feel good with. So, I would ask you now is, just have a think, is there anything that you're thinking, actually, I don't feel great with that. I didn't feel good with like anything like wheat, like sandwiches or cake. I mean, I used to love sandwiches and cakes and biscuits and everything like that. But I used to feel tired and bloated, especially if I ate a lot. But I didn't have any alternatives. And once I brought healthy alternatives in, it was like, actually, yeah, I don't need those now. I'm quite satisfied and fulfilled. I feel better. Same with kind of sugar and like, any foods that you might be feeling, actually, I don't feel great with that. It's like, what can I have instead? Because once you feel deprived, then, you're going to be thinking about that all the time. So I love to give alternatives to so many things and just show you little simple things, simple little exercises you can do during the day or the evening, help to get a better sleep, help to feel more refreshed, and help to calm the nervous system, and just have a healthier and better quality of life, so you can be more productive, more motivated, and, just, as I say, work, rest and play more efficiently.